So what a loss contingency is pretty simple to understand. It's this. It's like, is it probable? Can it be estimated? Is it probable but cannot be estimated? As in the loss cannot be estimated. This is contingency liability. Is it possible? Right? It's possible. Is it not really possible? It's not remotely possible. And it cannot be estimated. It's possible, it can't be estimated. It's remote, it can't be estimated. It's remote, it can be estimated. So it's really about whether or not it's probable. And the probability has to be over 71%. If it's over 71%, then it's very probable. And if it's probable, it needs to be disclosed. So whether or not it's estimatable, it will have to be disclosed if it's over 71%. But if it's not estimatable, like they can't estimate the loss, they're not able to estimate the loss, or they can give a range of the loss, like a possibility of the loss, and like how to write in the estimation of the liability. The only thing you have to know about contingency liability, guys, is that it has to be probable as well as it being estimatable. If it's not probable and it can't be estimated, it doesn't have to be written in as a liability. Okay. Um, so let's see. A customer of a company alleges the company's new razor sharpener's defect. 71% chance of winning the case, so it is probable. If they win, the ranges of losses can be a million to 3 million. So what is the amount of liability? That's a really good question. So if it is the probable requirement under GAAP, then it's the minimum amount of loss. So it will be $1 million of loss. Let's see. A company should accrue a loss contingency only if the likelihood of a liability has been incurred is more likely than not. Reasonably probable, and the amount can be it's probable and estimatable. Company can accrue and record an estimated loss from loss contingency by charge the expense and liability if only the following two are um, yeah. A company's been sued by a group of investors it believes is probable and the losses are between 300,000 and 900,000. It'll be the minimum amount if it's probable 300,000, and it will have to disclose um, and not only disclose but record the liability. Conditional loss should be reported in a disclosure rather than written in if it's not estimatable, but it's reasonably possible. Okay? This is being sued for illness caused by local residents where there was a negligence. States that the liability could be 1.8 million to 9 million. Probable cost 5.4 million. So, should they occur a loss of 1.8 million, disclose additional contingency. Um, so, yeah, so like you would want to put the disclosure of the most probable cost. Um, Other than that, it's going to be the minimum of the range of loss. So what the following is contingency that has occurred? Usually occurred. What is that? This is probably important. Okay. So here's another estimation. Probable successful estimated range of 30 million, 6 million each amount in that range. So equally likely 40 million. The company should report this award in its financial statements as a disclosure of a gain contingency of an undetermined amount. Okay, so like not only is there loss contingency, but there's also gain contingencies. So like if there is, for example, two sides of every coin, there's going to be a loss contingency of the company that's being sued, and then a gain contingency for the company that's um, um, that looks good though. So like if, for example, the company has a reasonable estimatable likelihood of it being probable that they would win the case, then they would also write in a gain contingency. Like the company that's suing the other companies that are being sued would have to write in a loss contingency if it's estimatable and is probable. But not only that, but the company that's suing that company would also write in a gain contingency. A gain contingency, although for this gain contingency, they would record it until it's realized, but they would disclose it. Regards to likelihood as well as um, the undetermined amount in the range of the award. Okay, so when a material gain contingency is probable and the amount of gain is reasonably estimatable, the gain should be disclosed but not recognized. So that's pretty much it for probable. How would you write this in though? Here we go. Oh, that's not it. A company filed suit against company B in 2018 seeking damages for patent infringement on December 31st, 2018. It's probable they would be successful. We already did that. Material. A company is being sued by a customer and legal counsel believes it's probable the company will lose the lawsuit. The loss is estimated $500,000. What is proper presentation? It's probable as well as estimatable. Then they would record the 500 loss contingency and related liability and also disclose it. Okay. What's the difference between is reasonably possible? If it's reasonably possible, and it's still estimatable, but it's only reasonably possible, then they can disclose it but not record it.